Hey Stampers, it's Anne from Stampmaven.com. Well, dun da da da, do you know what time it is? It is time to celebrate. Our latest Occasions catalog and celebration mini brochure are here, and boy, do we have some fun stuff. Today, I wanted to show you one of my favorite items from the Occasions catalog, and it's the mini treat bag Thinlits dies found on page 9. And I'm going to show you how to use this die by using one of the celebration freebies, which is the Best Year Ever Designer Series paper. Are you ready to go? Let's get started. The best thing about this die is it is very easy to cut your paper to use with it. You want to start out with any 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock or designer series paper. For my project here, I am going to use the Best Year Ever Designer Series paper from the Celebration catalog. So, in order to put this little treat holder together, you will need one piece of 6 by 6 paper and one sheet of 3 by 6. Now, this particular paper, let me show you here, has a specific pattern. So I don't want to cut one piece like this and the other like this. So just make sure you've got them going the same way. Now, you put your sandwich, I'm using my magnetic platform because it makes using framelits so easy. The main thing to remember, if you have a pacemaker, you'll want to stick to the regular platform and not use this magnetic platform. So I'm going to roll this through. Don't worry about that little crack. That just happens. Different big shots have different tension. Okay, so now I have this sheet and I'm going to cut out the piece to go with that using the other piece of the die. So let me put that back in on my big shot. I'm going to plop that down, and I like to get it centered kind of in the middle. Makes my plates last longer. Okay, here we go. Isn't this easy? You're not going to believe how easy it is to put this treat holder together either. All right, so let me move my big shot out of the way and we'll get started assembling this. Okay, that probably took no more than 2 minutes to cut out our pieces. Now this is the side that I want to have on the outside, so I'm going to be putting my sticky strip on the inside when I go to show you that. Now the first thing you want to do is find the score lines on your little treat holder and go ahead and crease them really well with your bone folder. So I'm going to do that really quickly. Okay, then I'm going to put this one here, and now I've got little flap on this side that I'm also gonna crease. All right, now here comes the fun part, putting these together. Now here's a little tip that I found, and I'm gonna use my bone folder so it's easy for you to see. If you take this second piece and you line up right here on the corner where that little flap is and the fold is, then when you put it together with your sticky strip, it will be really easy to match up those corners. So now I'm going to just grab some of my sticky strip and make sure I put it here on the side that is going to attach. Okay, and I'm going to cut this off. Now one little tip to show you, if you ever have trouble with your sticky strip because it's kind of magnetized, run your bone folder over it a couple of times, and then I stick my nail in the middle, and it's really easy to take that off. All right, so again, here we are now. Like I mentioned, we're going to line this up right here. Then I'm going to flip over that edge. And I've got a little piece sticking out here that I don't want. So let me just trim that off quickly. Okay, perfect. Now, all you're going to do is you're going to take one side, fold it in, and then you've got your other side here. We're going to put sticky strip. Now, you might think, well, why don't I just use regular snail adhesive on this? The reason is you don't want your bag to fall apart when you give it to someone. That's why. Again, run my bone folder down, pull off that sticky strip, and there's this piece. Now, last step, I'm going to just run a little bit of sticky strip right along here, cut it off, give it a good swipe here with the bone folder, pull it off, stick it down, and voila!